Personally, I'm surprised you call me after.
The TikTok.
Who runs the TikTok?
Who runs the world? Who lost the fucking password for the TikTok, so now we can't get in? David, I know it.
My was man.
He's so sly.
White.
Welcome everybody back to the Locked In Podcast. Today we're all hiding under a bed in IKEA. Let me get your little feet.
Good night.
Welcome back. I have sunglasses
Okay, give
now.
me sunglasses, I guess, if everyone's gonna have them.
Which one? I have a whole collection.
Circle.
Circle.
These are the ones I wear at prom.
Yes, we know. We were there.
Okay.
Shall we talk about prom? What was your guys' favorite prom year?
Prom year was... I liked our decorations for ours. Ours
the
was,
DJ
ours
set.
was
I thought
Hawaii.
senior year was probably the best.
Yeah, senior year was really lit, but maybe it was just because we didn't care.
Sophomore year was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of mid.
It was just really spread out and weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
The music was good, but it wasn't like...
The
it
DJ
wasn't necessarily
was
better
the-
than senior year.
That was the
The
first
DJ was
year
pretty
that they
good.
had to use the whole entire...
Yeah, it's been a
that
while
sucked
since
for
they
them.
Well, I kind
had used the whole building.
I don't think that would be bad.
Not necessarily. What is that?
Yeah.
You want to try some?
Nah.
With frickin' chili.
Maybe.
It's nasty.
Yeah, just a little.
She bought whole chips when we went to Colorado. She's like, you want some?
Of what?
Seaweed chips.
Oh, yeah, I did. These are the same things. These are delicious.
Personally,
I can't believe you can eat that much at one time.
Seaweed, I think it's gross.
It's an acquired taste, I'd say.
It's only 20 calories for this whole package.
Damn. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm kind of,
You're a little bit of a health expert or something.
send a missing report for my waistline, am I right?
Oh my god. If you see a speck of dust floating around, it's just Shakira.
It's just me on my scooter to my class. Big stepper, underground.
I just I've never heard you rap before.
You've never heard me rap? I
Other
can rap
than
so much.
Eminem. I've never heard you say anything other than Eminem.
That's not so true. I have plenty of other rap songs I listen to.
Like what?
Boom Boom Pow doesn't count.
I don't
That's
know.
not rap.
That's hip hop rap or something.
It's
I don't know.
not
It's not.
hip
It's
rap.
barely even rap.
It's not rap at all, actually.
It's not rap.
What's a rapper?
Drake.
I don't like Drake that much.
Nicki Minaj is a rapper.
I don't.
Cardi
I listen
B.
to a little bit of Nicki. Ah ha ha ha.
Oh, she's talking about Anaconda at the end.
That's just her natural laugh. I don't know what you're talking about.
Boy named Troy used to
Live in Detroit.
Big,
Big booty something.
no,
I
big
don't
dope
remember.
deal of money. He was getting some coins. Was in shootouts with the law, but he lived in the palace. Bought me Alexander McQueen. He was keeping me stylish. Now that's real,
Okay.
real.
We can't do
Gun
this
in
more.
my purse.
I think you
Jacqueline
should
dressed
slow
to
down. I think you
kill.
should slow down. It gets crazy later. Big step up. Underground back up.
You know what song that's from?
Anaconda.
What you're saying or what I'm saying?
what she's saying.
Say it again.
What?
No,
No,
what
what
you
you're
are
saying.
saying.
What's it from? What song?
What you're saying.
What? Okay, so you don't know. Where'd you even hear it? TikTok?
Big step up. Underground. Madonna.
Okay. Yeah, you just keep saying Big Steppa over and over.
I know that song from the radio when it was on. Back when it was popular.
You never heard it on the radio.
Yes, I did. I heard it on the radio. I never listened to it in by myself with anybody else. P. Diddy diddled little kids.
We're just gonna go straight for it.
What is with the diddle that you've been saying lately?
Diddle is like a thing that people say.
I've never heard
Diddle
it.
little kids.
Yeah,
That's like a thing.
You could have heard it.
you haven't.
It's
I
like a
have to
thing that
look
people
this
say.
up. Like an official like dictionary term
Probably. Not
Diddle?
on Webster's, but it'll be on the other one.
on freaking Urban.
Diddle? Look up diddle. I bet it'll be there. Diddle
just
little
says-
kids as an example.
Cheat or swindle someone. Pass the
No.
time
It's
aimlessly.
it's a good old slang term that the kids say maybe.
No,
player
God.
player mess with. There we go.
Player mess with.
Play or mess with
That's
Play
in
that's
the worst
or.
possible way.
Yeah, Willie.
Big Steppa. Can you guys break it down for me? Because I really don't know
Did
it.
he?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of information,
Not currently,
so we can't like fully. But there's lots of.
but it has been
he had
confirmed.
parties,
Yeah,
and he would do. He would
that's
assault
That's not confirmed,
people.
though. It's not confirmed.
Okay, yeah, he had baby oil to eat all over his house, and he had 50-foot
Allegedly, he had 1,000 bottles.
No, I'm saying those are true. They could be true, but they're not.
That's why I said allegedly.
Are you for
you're not
real?
Supposed to? Yeah. This is going on the internet. I really don't want people to like.
I don't think we're gonna get sued.
Okay, well, it's not a news source. We're not. This is not
allegedly.
Fox News.
Allegedly,
there were parties and he
Allegedly,
would
there was
do
little kids.
things.
No,
I mean, not
Shakira-
necessarily little
Stop.
kids.
Wasn't they like
Minors.
teenagers?
Minors, like
Yeah, like
they say,
teenagers.
like Justin Bieber and Usher when they were younger, but like that's not even necessarily.
Well, Usher was the one that got involved. Allegedly.
I know, but he started off as a minor with it.
Well, yeah, because P Diddy was producing his music.
He's a producer. What does that
He's
mean?
also a rapper. Like, he helps.
Okay,
Like,
guys,
doesn't he have a?
vote below. Who's more popular, P Diddy or Pitbull? Because I'm pretty sure it's Pitbull, but Macy thinks P
people
Diddy.
need to admit Pitbull more. Because really, honestly, I really think that Pitbull's more.
I think Pitbull.
Like,
also.
I never really heard of P Diddy before this whole thing. Like, I knew of him, but I didn't know what he was or who he was.
I didn't even know he was a producer.
I
Till
didn't even know
today.
he was a producer or a rapper. I thought he was just some guy that was featured sometimes. That was a low underground artist that no one really cared about. Name a song that P. Diddy rapped right now. Big song. His most popular. What is it? You can't even. You don't even know. That means he's not
I
famous.
don't listen to P Diddy though.
So
I'll
Big
be
Step
missing
Up.
you.
Underground.
Can you quit? Like, honestly, you only have 2 to 3 freaking mottos for like a week or two at most.
I think it's like 3
No,
days.
it's
It is
not
like
funny.
3 days.
It's not.
I cycle through them fairly quickly.
Yeah, it's fairly quickly. Like very
Big
beautiful,
Step
very
Up.
powerful.
Can you
Like she only did
please?
this. She can't stop.
She can. She just chooses not to.
Official chili review time this early or
Well,
not?
let's see what this P. Diddy guy made.
Let's see.
Suppose
let's see
allegedly
what
has
he
made.
did.
I was literally listening.
Why don't you go to Spotify and see who has more
Be Missing You?
followers? How about that?
I'll Be Missing
Diddy
You's
has
number one song?
9.9 million monthly listeners.
I don't know. I've never heard of that song.
What am I?
Pitbull.
47.2 million.
Does he have more? I don't. I
That's
wasn't
an
listening
Yeah.
to the
ex-
first
by
number.
an exponential amount. 5 times as
Pitbull?
much. Yes.
Oh!
Not 5 times.
Yes, it is. 9
closer
times
to
5
four. It's
is
not- it's-
45.
I'm gonna say this right now. I think
So-
we're right.
5 plus
Big
times.
step
technically.
underground meta.
I said 42.7. That's not more than 5
Oh, I thought you said
times.
47.
No.
42
Okay,
and
8
47.
times.
No. Where do you get that?
Stop.
Quick
4
math.
times.
Hold on, guys. I'm in a
Yes.
math class. Let me just.
4.5 times, roughly.
Shakira, you can
Just shut up. You don't even know what we're talking about.
It's 3 times.
It's 4.
Good thing.
Anyhow, so
My goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. No one knows that video. I guarantee it.
no.
Also, nobody knows. I am under the water. Please help me. I really doubt anyone knows that one.
Cohen,
Mr. Guy might.
Mr.
Yeah.
Guy does, because he would say it.
Little bro. Do you think
Around the
he's
house.
bothered if his name is mentioned? I doubt it.
I can ask
You
him.
should ask him because
I'll
it's.
ask him. I'll hit him up.
I had to bleep it last time too, as well.
Bleep.
Please don't ever say I'm gonna hit up my brother.
That's what you say
Uh,
when you talk to people.
Well, It's more for people that you're gonna smash later, maybe.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
It
Let
Oh
me
my
hit 'em up real
god,
quick.
no, it's
is.
not.
It's not all the time, but
no.
it's changing. But it used to be exclusively that, I think.
Yes, it
Oh
did.
my god, you guys are so dirty.
It's just like Raw Dog is kind of becoming more.
When
less
has it
weird.
ever been?
No, raw dog is horrible.
It's coming back. Like a lot of people say it now.
People
Yeah,
do-
raw dogging the carpet or raw dogging the floor because they're not wearing shoes. But when you still say raw dog, it's inappropriate.
I'm saying it is. It was
Shakira-
inappropriate.
Shakira,
And now
Shakira,
it's
like
starting
2
to come
weeks
more.
ago, was like,
No.
"You raw dogging that grilled cheese with no tomato soup is wild."
Yeah,
I
she
was
doesn't
like,
know.
guys,
She's not using the right context of raw dogging.
I took my boyfriend to that nice burger place, and he ordered a grilled cheese. Out of all of the stuff, a BLT, I feel like would have been better.
No offense, but you have no room to talk. You order chicken sandwiches.
I ordered a burger all the time, every single time I've been there, because it's a good burger place. And he ordered grilled cheese. It wasn't even chicken.
It was a
Zero
shame.
meat. He said it was good, but still, it just bothered me.
What kind of
I don't
cheese?
even know
Like
what you're
multiple
talking
or
about.
just one?
I don't think so. It looked only American.
Dang.
The BLT was also like $16, and the burgers were $14. I thought that was insane.
That is insanity.
How much cheese was on the grilled
A
cheese?
decent bit.
Pull it apart, stretch out this far, I bet.
No,
cheese?
I'm not. I'm asking the amount of cheese in between each slice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just guestimating by this amount. I feel like it'll break
It's
apart.
that
If you
type of
pull it
pull.
when it's warm,
Can't you
it, like,
visualize it?
here, it'll stop. It'll stop.
I can see it a little bit.
Chunk,
Like probably
chunk,
like that much.
right there.
Like that much?
I'd say that's a good amount. That's like 4 quarters stacked on top of each other amount. Yeah.
4 quarters is 1.
Yes.
4 score and 3 years ago.
Can you
This
just
land that
answer
we were
the
on-
question?
She did.
What are you asking me?
Use your context clues and figure out an answer.
4
The
quarters?
world is not about getting answers handed to you.
What were we talking about? Anyways,
know.
chili review.
So basically, my mom was making chili. Okay, can I not talk?
Chili's baby back ribs. All right.
Chili review.
Chili review. So basically, Macy and I went home and
I wish I had crackers right now.
anyhow, my mom was making chili for dinner and I was calling Shakira and Shakira's like, "Oh, you don't deserve chili. You
I've
haven't
been
been
wanting chili
craving
for like 2 weeks.
You haven't been craving soup like I have. I hope the chili's bad." And my mom's like, "Oh, I'll just send you some." And then Shakira's like, "Woohoo!" So
I am a chili fiend. If I was at a chili competition, I would be one of the like esteemed judges that were like esteemed. I meant esteemed. Esteemed judges that are like really tough and be like, "Oh, I don't know about that one. Let's try this."
This is life or death right now.
All right, first thoughts. It's not normal chili that I have had.
Oh, how's it different?
It tastes different. I love these glasses, but they are the cheapest things ever.
Where'd you get them? Walmart?
Walmart. I'm gonna say. This tastes significantly less tomatoey than normal ones that I've had.
Yeah, she only adds 1 can because everyone hates tomatoes except for her and my dad, pretty much. So she used to do
I'm
2.
used to a lot of I'm used to big chunks of tomato, so maybe
Yeah.
that's part of it.
Well, there are like big chunks, but it's just not very frequent.
I don't know, it tastes different, but it's good.
It's better. We always add like sour cream and shredded cheese.
You guys are also a
No,
sour
I
cream
raw dog.
family, though.
I didn't realize. Okay.
Good chili you can just eat by itself.
Well, I think it's fine by itself. It's just, I don't know. I like adding sour cream and cheese.
I mean, I had
I
cheese.
didn't realize how weird it was how much sour cream my family consumed
it's
until
an
I've talked
insane
to
amount
these
of
two.
sour
Like
cream
one
and
time I was
cheese.
at Shakira's house making a taco. I got a spoonful of sour cream, spread it on the whole tortilla, and everyone was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I was
It
like,
was so much.
I literally just
I'm
put
used
a
to like
spoonful of sour
that
cream on there.
just to spread it down.
I know, and now I
One
just do
scoop
it in a
spread
line
down
because I'm
evenly.
insecure. But like, Yeah, I do sometimes if I'm in a sour cream mood. But then and then I was like, yeah, sometimes we just have chips and a bucket of sour cream and we eat it, and they're like, oh.
That's really weird. Like, I would never do that with any sauce, and I love sauce. I love Frank's. I love mayonnaise, but I couldn't do that.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's different. Sour cream is like in the same category as like nacho cheese and guacamole. Did you know his name was from like a rap like name generator
That's
or
awesome.
something? Yeah.
There's so many, like Childish Gambino, he just had 2 random words. 2 random word generators, he just did that.
That's crazy. Rap names are like, I don't know. I feel like they should be talked
Little
about
Nas
more.
X.
It's just like,
Lil Uzi.
how can you not question it? I don't know. I don't even think about it that much, but why do we not
Eminem.
think about it?
Eminem is kind of an outlier.
Well, Eminem came from Eminem, but he didn't want to get copyrighted, so he just spelled it out.
That's awesome.
People say it's like every mom is nice except mine. That's what it stands for.
Oh. Yeah, his mom's bad. Did you know that she sued him?
What?
When he talked bad about her on
Talks
maybe
bad
even
about
his big song.
literally everybody in his life.
Did you know the baby on the Nirvana cover sued his parents?
Yeah, I heard
Or
about that.
something?
Why?
So everyone could
'Cause
see
he
his
was
wiener.
naked.
He was just a kid. Why was it?
Yeah, because he didn't have consent for, I don't know.
Yeah, well, if he gets money out of it, I could see why.
Yeah.
I'd make a big stink out of it if I could get money.
Get money.
Give my money. Give me my money.
Just give me my money.
Give me my money.
I always thought that trend was stupid.
Yeah, I felt bad for
I was-
people. People were genuinely hurt
I know. I mean,
when it got to be their turn.
my bitch pose is nasty.
Nasty. Big stepper. Underground met her. Depper.
I don't know what that song is called.
Big stepper.
I looked up Big
By Little
Steppa.
Nas X.
It's not by Lil Nas X.
What songs does he play? Old Town
I'm
Road.
gonna take my horse
Through
to
that
the
old town road, I'm gonna drive till I can no
You
more.
sound Asian.
I'm gonna. That's the second time you've called me Asian today. What is up? I didn't even have wok today. I had a Philly cheesesteak. Really, I should be Boston up in here.
When did I call you Asian today?
Don't remember.
I think that was yesterday.
Nuh-uh. I didn't even see you,
You
yesterday.
know, fighting with you is like fighting with an incompetent child. Like, really. Like, oh, your only comeback is, nuh-uh.
It's a lot of people actually.
I
They're
know
like,
people
what?
get-
No.
Well, because they're children.
Or they'll laugh at it and then it'll dissolve on its own.
Yeah. Nuh-uh is a pretty good comeback for you.
Thank you.
And
I
the
thought
fact
about
that
it,
she
people.
got yelled at by somebody and her comeback was when told to grow up, she's like, maybe I will someday.
Maybe I will someday, probably not today or tomorrow, but maybe in the Wednesday of next
So
week.
Shakira has been confronted, but yeah, her comeback is
My
like a
comeback
child's.
game is on par.
I mean, it
child.
works.
It catches them off
I
guard.
feel like I always think of the best comebacks like hours later when I'm just laying there and I'm like, God dang, that would have been such a good roast.
Yeah, that's how it always
Yeah.
happens.
Pisses me off.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Sometimes, well, I come up with one, but it's just like, wow, I just really can't say that. That's just too much.
No, sometimes you just
It
got
escalates
to.
it.
Yeah, it depends on how much you want it to.
I feel like some people like need to be told what's up.
Yeah, that's fair. I like to. Well, okay. Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I do
that
not
is
know how to
wild.
talk. Don't remember now. Just eating chili.
Also, I can't. I've already discussed this with you, the fact that you grind your teeth on your silverware, and your boyfriend has said it to you too, and yet you still...
I never even noticed till you said it.
I don't even
No,
notice
like,
it still.
It, like, aggravates me.
Yeah, I also sip soup, and my brother really hates that. He has that phobia when of people smacking. He can't do it.
Oh.
It like drives him insane.
Yeah, I with you growing up, I'd understand why.
Oh.
Yeah, I might have pushed the envelope.
Ugh.
head went in a toilet one time.
I don't even know what my like. I don't know. I feel like everyone has like a physical phobia, like not a mental thing, but like you with your slither pals. I don't know what mine is. Like I hate spiders, but
Big
I'm not
phobia?
necessarily afraid of them.
Or is it the ocean?
Oh, maybe deep ocean, maybe. Yeah, probably that.
Is it fire?
Is it heights?
No,
Weather?
no.
Is it
I
being
will
burned
say
alive?
one thing I am stuff like that. I'm scared of like drowning, burning alive, suffocation.
But it's
Like-
not intense phobia.
No, it's just like that. I would not want to go through that. I'd rather not.
So-
I'd rather be like stabbed.
What's your ideal way of dying? Like, what's...
Aneurysm
Would you die slowly?
in my
Completing a
Head.
big mission at
Oh
in-
my
at the
gosh,
Eiffel
no.
Tower, and I'm jumping from a
Alright.
plane, and I go to grab a bar on the Eiffel
and
Tower.
your parachute.
My parachute just does not go off in time. It just doesn't, and then I fall. But
Do you miss grabbing the ball?
I land someone. Yes, unfortunately, it's like that. Like it just slipped, and I do a couple flips in the air on my way down, and then I'm about to be caught by my lover, and then all of a sudden his arms just disappear.
He trips backward and hits his head, and then this other girl helps him up, but I'm dead flat like a pancake.
I always just think of freaking when what's her name died for Spider-Man with her head.
Megan, Mim, Jam, Meg,
You know what?
Meg.
Gwen.
Yeah, Gwen.
That was sad.
I have
Shira,
never
do
watched
you
that movie.
know any
But do you know
movies?
what
Okay,
death
okay.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know the
She's-
scene.
Yeah, you know the scene. It's a popular scene.
Yeah,
it's
I've seen
sad.
the scene. I
Sad
don't know
deal.
that
Shira,
movie.
What movies have you seen?
Men in Black 1, Men in Black 2,
Shrek
Men in
1.
Black 3, Shrek 1, Shrek 2, Shrek 3,
Trolls.
Trolls 1, 2, and 3 as
I don't
well.
think you. No, I think you've only seen Trolls 1.
We watched all of them together.
No, we've only seen 2.
No, we watched all 3.
No.
I know we watched the first one.
Yeah,
And I
and
know
the
we
last
watched
one.
the third one.
We haven't
Is there-
watched the second one.
What's
It's
the
not-
second one?
It's not on Netflix. I
What's the
don't think.
plot?
Girl, I
I might have seen it in my
I
own
don't
time.
know. I wouldn't be surprised.
I've
yeah.
seen that one Spider-Man guy.
Harry Potter 1, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter 1, Harry Potter 2, 3,
Can you
4,
just
5,
say
6,
all?
7, and 8. Since there, and I read 7 books, as well as Spider-Man 1 and 2, and The Amazing Spider-Man, and Into the Spider-Verse, and the other one.
Have you seen any with Tom Holland? Or
Yeah, I've se-
Andrew Garfield?
I saw the one
The
where
newest one where all three. We
yeah,
saw that in theaters.
Yeah.
We all
that's when
Oh,
I
you've seen
that's when I
Anyone But
texted. That's
You.
when I DM'd Barack Obama.
Yeah, that was funny.
Have you seen any rom-coms? Like what?
Have you
other
seen
than
The
Anyone
Notebook?
But You?
No.
10
I
Things
don't like
I Hate About You.
rom-coms.
I haven't seen
I haven't
that.
seen that.
Dirty Dancing you've seen.
I've seen because I
I
watched it with
haven't
my
seen that.
mom. It's her like
Um,
second favorite movie. I've also seen
Lego
Maverick.
movie,
in
Lego
Pink.
Batman
Oh my
movie.
God. We're on rom-com.
Sorry.
Pretty in Pink.
No,
Breakfast Club. I guess
I
that's not
started
really a
watching it
rom-com.
with and we gave up because it was so boring.
Fight Club.
No,
You've not seen Fight.
Pitch Perfect 1, 2, and 3.
yeah,
I'm sure
I've seen
you
all
have,
the Pit
yeah.
Perfects. My dad likes them. I've seen Hotel Transylvania 1, 2, and 3.
Is there 3?
There's 3.
Yeah.
They go on vacation on the third one.
What are they doing the second one? Should we just
Baby.
That's
have
the baby one. Yeah.
Gilmore?
Minions.
Polar
Happy-
Express. Elf.
Paul Blart.
Pull up Mark Cop 1 and 2.
Have you seen Lampoon's what is it?
National
National Treasure?
Lampoon's
No.
Family Christmas.
Home Alone?
No. I've watched Home Alone.
Home Alone
Maybe
2?
not all of it. No,
I've
not
seen Home Alone
2.
3.
I've heard
It's
2
in
is pretty
Chicago.
good.
Santa Pups?
I've seen Santa Pups. I've also seen Super Pups. And I've also seen Air Bud. And another one
There's like
where he
7
did
Air Bud
football.
movies.
Have you seen any of the Space Jams?
No.
Oh my god. Are you
Not the original
I
one?
haven't seen
Are
the
you
original
not born
or
in
the
this
other one.
generation?
We've seen
It's called not watching
frickin'
movies sometimes.
Bridge to Terabithia. That's a sad one.
saw
I have
that
not
one,
seen
yeah.
that one.
we
Yes,
saw
we
it
saw
in class.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you were.
Also,
probably.
What's
We
in
read
the
it.
Wardrobe. I've seen that. And the new remaster.
And the where the Redfern girls,
And
because
the
there was a
Redfern
kid in our
Girls.
class that I had a crush on that bald, and then I I was just like, why?
You did not get the ick because you still
No.
liked him after.
Yeah, but like I was slightly like, ew, why would you
Yeah,
cry?
but he's emotional about dogs. 'cause he
But
has
like
dogs.
I was a
Sensitive
girl and I
guy.
didn't even cry.
Well,
Well, I
Men
think you
have
cried during
emotions,
Marley
too.
and Me, and you didn't cry during Redford and Groves.
No, I
haven't seen
Marley
Marley
and
and
Me
Me.
has a
Neither have I.
significance to me because
I've also seen Black Beauty ripped off. Black Beauty, the horse. I've seen the rip off of that one.
oh.
The Jungle Book rip off. Sleeping Beauty rip off.
Where do you see these rip-offs?
I have
Lion King.
my mom bought me a pack of discs.
Okay.
I've seen a Lion King rip off as well, but I've seen the
Rip off, not the original.
I've seen both, and I've also seen the new
Have
one
you
with
seen
all those
ever-
live
have you
action
seen-
guys.
Animated Beauty and the Beast or Cinderella.
No, I don't. No.
Did you watch Tangled?
Yeah,
Brave?
yeah. I love Brave. We watched it together. Strawberry Shortcake as well.
What about Ruby and Max?
Okay, I feel like we've talked about
I don't
movies
think
for a
about
little
Ruby
bit
and
too
Max.
You've
long.
never. Okay, Ruby and Max is a TV show.
I've never
it's
heard
not
about that actually.
Oh.
Dog
I've
with the
heard of
blog.
it, but I haven't watched
Dog with
it.
the blog. iCarly.
Good Luck Charlie.
Good Luck Charlie.
Jesse.
Jesse. What's another one? The
Did you watch
Thundermans.
the Lab Rats?
Thundermans was fire.
'Cause you were
I
at
watched a
XD.
little bit.
We watched
of
Mighty
Lab
Lab
Rats.
I thought
We watched Mighty
I
Men.
thought one of the guys was hot, so I watched.
I know you
Lab
did.
Rats.
Lab Rats was weird. I only watched a little bit
It
of it.
was weird, but it was entertaining.
There's also a continuation of
Danger.
another show. I've seen
Henry Danger's
Danger.
hot
Danger's
now.
fire.
He's
Jason
hot.
Norman.
Yeah,
I
he
stopped
is.
watching a long time ago though.
Me too. Like the.
It's
I just-
still going.
Yeah, I think it might
there's
be.
A spinoff,
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
knew
jeez
about that.
Louise.
It's like Danger Squad or whatever.
but I think it's
Um,
canceling.
Probably because it's
SpongeBob SquarePants, South Park, Family Guy, all of those.
The Office.
The
Bob's
Office,
Burgers.
Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec's really good.
Breaking Bad almost.
The Good Place. That's one of my favorite shows.
Breaking Bad all except the last episode.
Except for the last episode, because I don't want to finish it, but I'll probably with you guys. We gotta watch the next episode. This is my own private domicile, and I will not be
Okay.
harassed.
How do you guys feel about New Girl so far?
I think it's silly.
I think it's fun. I like it.
It's nice to just like not have to think when you watch a show.
Yeah.
That's why I like Gilmore Girls.
Nick's definitely the best character, though.
I think
like,
what's her
1000%
name is entertaining.
Schmidt is just
The main
annoying.
girl.
Jess, I hate
Jess.
her. I don't like that she's.
I think
she's
she's entertaining.
She has this kind of voice.
I think she's entertaining.
I don't like her.
I don't like her necessarily, but she's entertaining.
And that's fair. What else is there?
Buttload. Walking Dead.
I tried watching Walking Dead and I gave up.
I like that show. It's creepy though sometimes.
It's insane to me how bad the acting is in the first episode.
Oh. I didn't think it was that bad.
It's
but
really like I was like,
I mean, it's
dang,
bad
this is
compared to
not
the-
good.
I mean, it's
Do you know who has a horrible acting for their first movie? Twilight. Twilight is the cringiest.
I haven't seen
terrible in
any of the
general.
Twilights.
Twilight is the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I will
Like the
never-
first one, she literally, for God's sake, she has a ketchup holder and she just goes a squirt bottle, and I'm like, she doesn't put any ketchup on there.
I will never forgive my parents for thinking I would like Twilight because I like Harry Potter. And then I watched that first movie. I'm like, I can't watch it anymore.
Yeah, they're very
I can't.
different shows, to be
Well,
honest.
The first one is the worst one, so you have to watch the others.
I can't do it.
I don't think they're that bad. Connor.
His skin literally freaking glitters in the sun.
Wow, you're like the stars.
Like, oh, I'm terrified. And then he's, I don't know. I
Jacob,
just don't
Jacob or other guy.
like, or Edward. I think Jacob. Edward creeps me out.
Edward
For
is
Bella?
too pale.
Edward, but like overall, I think Jacob's the hottest. Everyone thinks Jacob's the hottest.
Robert Pattinson? Is that his name? Creeps me out. Even in Harry Potter, like, everyone's like, oh, he's so hot. I'm like, he's kind of
Which
just
one is that
creepy.
guy? What does he
Cedric.
play? He's with Cedric?
They're like, oh, Cedric, he's so hot. I'm like, he's just creepy,
Diggory?
guys. Yes, What other fucking Cedric
I don't think
is
he's
there
that
here?
hot.
Yeah, people, like, swoon
He's
over
just
him.
kind of weird.
In the books, he's described as really hot, though.
Yeah, that's true. So is Tom guy.
Tom Riddle.
Yeah,
That actor was a good actor.
that was
He
a
was
good
hot.
actor. Good casting.
He was hot.
Good cast.
The Dumbledore. Oh my god, the Dumbledore guy who casting was so
The
bad.
second after the first
He's
guy
such
died.
a like main character, and they
so
casted
angry.
him so bad.
He wasn't bad, like, in the 6th movie. He finally, like, calmed down, I feel like. But, like, he's just so emotional, and Dumbledore's not emotional
No.
like that. He's just like a chill guy.
He's chill and he's comforting to other people.
but yeah, he
but
was
he
like,
needed comforted in the movies.
he's
It was
like,
so
"Yeah,
weird.
yeah."
really pisses me off is that in the 2000s they could do stuff like that where they could make a film every single year and they kept coming out, but we can't even make a whole season of shows come out regularly. They're 8 episodes and you can't make them come out regularly, or
Yeah.
like
What show are you talking about?
every
Summer I
single
Turned Pretty.
show ever, like Stranger Things,
Oh.
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
I can see Stranger
Emily in
Things
Paris.
because
because
of
it's so much editing.
No, but
The
like
story
there's
and
all these
ethics and editing.
stupid shows that do not need 2 years.
Yeah, like Summer
For
I
each
Turned
Summer I
Pretty.
Turned Pretty should not.
No,
it's
not
It's
at
not
all.
good
acting
enough for
people.
that. It's
And
not.
It's just like ridiculous.
The hype is not going to stay around it for 2 years.
Well, I mean, it does because people want to watch it, but it's like the acting is pretty shit. The plot is pretty. It's just popular.
It's for teenage girls.
It sucks.
Teen girls.
Even as a teen girl, like
Well,
when I
you
saw
were
it,
older teenage girl, so like you don't relate to it as much.
it's not
she's
about
still-
relating to it. It's about just liking it. I don't
Well,
like it. It's
I feel like
stupid.
it is.
As
for
you get older,
relating
some
to it.
things that you used to like, you kind of grow out of because it's not really for you anymore.
I guess
that
but
could
like,
be
Belly's
part of it.
our age, roughly.
No,
I've
she's,
never
like,
seen the show, by the
17
way.
That's,
or 16.
That's like literally the age I watched it.
Okay.
So
Maybe you're just too good for it.
yeah, I'm just too intelligent, too smart.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No,
Valedictorian over here.
Okay.
Student government.
you always
Governor.
say that. You say that more than me, and you're like, you better not say that around me. I'll get tired of it. And then Shakira always said it.
like,
I said it like
once.
twice.
Yeah, because I
when
think it's
it
funny to
first
bring up to
happened.
when
other
it first
people.
happened, when I first
and
found
now
out.
Shakira is like
Well,
still stuck on
I
it.
feel like nobody knows what it is because I didn't know what,
What
it was
was
before.
it? Governor Scholar?
Governor Scholar or something like
Yeah.
that. I just yeah, she's Governor Scholar. Sounds like I'm making it up.
But it's a real thing, real award I got.
It's almost as good as Bacoco's.
Why would you do that?
Big
You guys
step
think
up.
ghosts are real?
No.
I don't think so. No, and not anymore.
You don't.
Shakira, stop. Okay.
You don't believe
we don't,
in paranormal.
We don't come to your
events?
house and freaking mess up the order. Down
This is
here.
our house.
this
that
is
you're
our
a
house.
guest in mine, and I can eat your stuff if I want. That's how it's like a ticket into
So you
my
don't believe
castle.
in paranormal ghosts? Nothing.
I want to really badly, but I don't think so.
I'm open-minded to it. I mean, like, there's
too,
not
like-
necessarily evidence against it.
There's not really evidence for
I know.
it.
That's why, like, you can't really not. Like,
I mean, I don't believe
if there was
it, but
evidence
if there was,
against it,
if
then
there
I could
was-
see it. But like, since there's no solid evidence either way, I feel
Well,
like it's kind of
there
dumb.
kind
to
of
not
is
believe
some
in it.
against it.
Like how?
Like they've disproven a lot of stuff that would be like, oh yeah, this proves ghosts are real, and every single time they disprove it, that kind of
I guess.
shows a
But
pattern.
it's like a different type of like science, though, too.
Is it science or is it the same thing as kind of fortune telling a little bit?
Yeah, I don't know.
It kind of is in that vein. I think it's a lot of
What
gullible
about
people.
mermaids?
No, but
No?
I wish. I mean,
You know
that'd be
what I
cool.
think's crazy? Is that unicorns are just like a horse with a horn, and it's so like fake. But then giraffes are like,
Giraffes are real, but
unicorns
a
aren't.
horse with a horn on its head is not. Like,
yeah, that's weird to me.
no, it is insane.
How are giraffes real?
I don't know. It's because they eat leaves and then they just got bigger necks to eat more leaves, which is kind of crazy.
What's it?
I can't believe they fight by just swinging their necks around.
I know, it's so funny though.
It's crazy the amount of damage they can do.
I know.
Like
it looks
it's
painful.
like yeah, it's like big welts and they're bleeding.
Ugh.
It's crazy. What
Why
were
do
you gonna
they
say?
even fight? 'Cause
I
of
would love
territory
to
or what,
whack somebody
dude?
with my net.
Well, young Buck needs to.
Do you know how much
defeat the old
fun
one.
it would be to whack someone with your neck?
Not. I think it hurt really bad.
I think it hurt.
I think it'd be
get
exhilarating.
I'd rather do it with like my arm.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know the skeleton of a giraffe. Like, is it
Does
just?
anybody?
Oh, I'll look
Has
it
there
up.
ever? There probably.
I
has
want to
been.
see.
We definitely know what the skeleton of a giraffe is, Macy.
Maybe they're just not interested in it.
Giraffe skeleton. Why did it say sounds?
I think it's crazy that octopus, their only
I really
hard part
don't
is
like
just their
it.
beak.
that's disgusting, really.
You know what's really
that
creepy?
looks
is
like a
weird.
bird.
penguin
That looks
skeletons.
like a bird.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Have you seen a penguin one? Their legs are
No.
so long.
Have you seen a gorilla? Their legs are so long. You don't realize it
But
because
their
they're always
arms are
sitting down.
longer, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Well,
There's penguin.
yeah, gorillas are.
That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Why?
I love penguins.
They look prehistoric.
I think they should leave the fur on.
Have you? Oh, I already told you guys about pesto. Pesto's gotten bigger.
Which one did you just say, Shakira?
What?
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Gorilla. Pesto. If you don't know who pesto is,
Do
pesto.
penguins have knees?
Do
I
they?
don't know.
I don't think they do.
Yes.
Oh.
I think that was
Penguins' legs are built up of a femur, knee, tibia, and fibula, just like ours. What? Oh, fibula.
Have you
sorry.
seen our hands compared to whales?
Yes.
I think that's really interesting.
Okay.
We're in biology. We've seen it.
Oh.
You know what? The guy at my biology table asked me about pesto the other day. I
Yeah.
thought that was funny.
Dude, pesto is okay. So I doubt anyone knows what pesto is other than these guys, and that's because I told them. Pesto is this giant baby penguin that is as bigger than adults, and he is like,
Insert a picture here.
yeah, this is how big pesto is compared to other birds, and I think
Yeah.
he's like,
It's gorilla.
yeah, gorilla, and he's I don't remember how old he is. He's not very old. He's like 8 months at most, maybe. Like, he's huge. Maybe it's like 4. I think that's too much. Maybe he's like 4 months. Yeah, probably. He's huge. Like, it's insane. I saw them feeding him the other day, and he like tries to take food from adult birds, and he could probably beat them off. Like
I bet he could.
Big Bird, that is him. The Big Bird meme, that's just pesto. I'm the biggest. Like, pesto is
forgot about that.
definitely.
The
Oh
biggest
my
bird.
god, he's huge. I can't wait
Is
to
it
see him
a
fully
emperor
grown.
penguin, or what's the breed?
I believe he is.
Or is it
I don't
king?
think he's macaroni, so
He's it's got to be king or emperor.
probably. I think it's emperor.
Emperor's the biggest, I
Yeah.
think, right?
Well, they have that yellow thing
That's-
on their neck.
yeah,
I think that's
that's-
emperor.
Emperor and king both. I think king's just a shorter
shoot.
version. Pesto penguin breed.
Where is he at? Is he?
Australia is what the guy in my biology
Oh.
said, but I thought you said like freaking Atlanta or something.
I thought he was. Yeah, Atlanta Zoo.
He's
I
a
thought.
king penguin.
Dang, he could be bigger if he was emperor.
9-month-old.
He's
Who
9.
lives in Australia.
How long are penguin? Like to get big,
Okay.
fully grown? Wow, that's insane. Pesto's huge, and it's funny that they named him Pesto. To be honest, I wonder how big he was when he was born. Just a little egg, just a little guy. Man, pooping that out, that's because he had to be
Takes
a
a-
big egg.
Varies from chick to chick. Okay, for king penguin, 13 months. And
Dang.
they're fully independent around 16.
Wow, that's longer than what I'd think, honestly. But penguins are kind of they're like elephants. It's like one baby for a while.
Yeah.
Wow. Pesto,
It's
pesto.
Crazy to me how like smart animals are in different ways. How like penguins with like their circle thing, how like they rotate for heat.
Yeah, that is
Like,
really
when-
interesting.
When animals do stuff like that, I think it's really interesting because like you don't think of them as being intelligent, but they are.
A lot of that's instincts built up over time,
True.
but some of it is intelligence, like octopus and like dolphins. Like, that's
Octopus scare me
crazy.
with how smart
It's
they
too
are.
bad that they don't live longer, because then we could study them more.
I know.
They only live like
But
5
like they
years.
always escape at aquariums and stuff.
Yeah,
You see about all
they
the
can
time.
twist off crows. Crows understand that if you put stuff in water, it makes the water level rise.
Crowbox.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
remember
crowbox.
that?
Yeah, but like crows are so cool. I wish I could have a murder of crows around me all the time.
Oh,
That's what a group of
okay.
crows is called.
A murder?
Yeah, called a murder. Because of their ominous guys.
They are like little death
I hate crows.
guys.
Why would you want them around?
Because they're
Shakira
cool,
really
man.
wants a pet.
They're
bird.
so smart. Crows are really
They're
smart.
disgusting.
And they also, they are like one of the few things that have evolved to like live with us and like succeed with us. Like, okay, like most animals die because of us, but like mice and crows are like one of the few exceptions.
Ugh, I hate mice.
Yeah.
Mice are just like.
Do you guys know about that rat tail thing that backfired when people, I think it might have been in France, where they were like, hey guys, there's a lot of rats around. If you bring us the tail of a bunch of rats, we'll give you money. And people would bring them, but then eventually they just started chopping the tails off so that the rats would go make more rats so they would have more tails. So it backfired on them. That happened in like 1904, but
Dang.
I think that's interesting. Entrepreneurs, am I right?
Rats are so gross.
Rats are really gross. That's
I
one of the
love,
few
like,
things.
describing some things as like rat tail though, or like rat
Rat.
boy.
Rat.
I think that's funny. Like I love calling people rats.
Seen the frog and the rat face thing on. Okay, well.
What?
Wrong.
thing? On what?
TikTok. A TikTok.
The rat face? Prague?
Yes, frog and like you have frog like features or you have rat like features for
You're
your
one of the
face.
two?
You're rat. You're frog. I'm probably frog. No, you're rat. I'm rat. You're rat for sure.
I'm a rat?
No, it's because of your
Features.
yeah, because you have strong features. You're a rat.
Yeah, you're so rat.
I really don't think Shakira's that rat.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like she
Look
could
at
be
her.
a combination.
Look at her cheekbones.
She is more, but like the softness of her nose and her.
What softness? It's sharp as a bone.
No, it's not.
Sharp as a bone, that one. Careful around that nose. It'll cut ya.
Oh
I
God.
think it's pretty. Turn to the look. I wanna see
Okay,
your side
I
profile.
really no.
That
Yours
the
is sharper
most
than
rat
hers.
like nose I've ever
Yours
seen.
is so much sharper than hers.
Turn.
Look, she.
That is
I-
a sharp nose.
I-
looks,
I'm
that
not.
is way sharper.
Stop throwing
Yours
daggers
is
at me
sharp.
when you have
I'm
one on
not.
your face.
I'm not saying it's bad.
I'm not either. you have.
I'm just saying.
You're throwing around wild.
Your,
You have a soft nose.
Yeah, I
your
know I'm
nose
a frog.
is rat. Shakira's
Slap me
face
silly and call me a rat,
and
I
her,
guess.
like ears are rat. It's just all rat vibe.
Yeah, I'm the only.
I wish
frog.
you guys, it's crazy to me that you guys cannot control your face that much. Because I can wiggle my nose, I can wiggle my ears, I can lift up both eyebrows.
How long did it take you to discover that, or was it like something you were born with?
It's just something I've always been able to do.
I haven't. I can.
Stop doing that. Do it to the camera.
I hope they can see it. I love. Well, I just like randomly remembered it a few months ago, like the end of school year,
I don't know how you can do that.
and I did it to my brother in weightlifting, and he's like, "Go do it to your friends." So I just like walked over to the bench and I did it.
It scared me so much.
Yeah, you guys are so scared.
Do you guys know that guy that when he looks up, his eyes go like this? His name is James. He's on TikTok. Like every time he looks up even slightly, like his eye drifts and he just
That's
it's like
insane.
crazy sideways. It's funny.
I was always scared. I don't even remember how I discovered I could do it. So basically, it's this eye, right? My left eye goes to the side.
Yeah, I think so.
My right eye stays straight. My left eye goes to the side. I don't remember how I discovered I could do it. But as a kid, I would do it a lot, and then I was like, "Oh my god, what if my eye gets stuck like that?" So then I stopped doing it for a really long time. But sometimes when I'm in class and I like space out, I can feel my eye move, and then I'm like, "Okay, stop it," because if someone looks over at me, I'm just like,
Well, that's not. I think that's a problem later on that you'll have is lazy eye.
I'm scared.
So it's not that big a deal. You just have to correct it. I think.
Until the eyeballs are glossed over, and then you're haunting your grandchildren.
I would not haunt my grandchildren. I would haunt
With your sharp
grandchildren.
nose. My grandchildren. My grandchildren.
Yeah.
Good thing we're not having kids.
Yeah.
You don't know what'll happen.
I already have one kid, and that's enough for me.
David ain't reproducing.
That's mean. Yeah, it's true. Well, he already is taking.
Do you
he
even
already
want
has
to be a
cat.
grandma?
Grandma? Yeah,
grandma
I want to
would be
be a
fun.
grandma. Grandma status is
You
peak.
just like spoil them.
Yeah. You see him on the weekend?
I'd like to be the drunk aunt, old or young.
Yeah, we know. You already brought it up several times. In our fake family, you were the drunk aunt too.
I know.
It's a very
I
natural
just-
role for you.
I feel like drunk aunts give off vibes, and I feel like I can give
They
off. that
do,
vibe.
honestly. And they
'Cause
also
I put the in country.
well, they're some of the funnest.
I don't even see how that's true because of your history,
What?
relationship wise.
I don't think you have to be in a relationship to be a.
Well, you have to probably get with a guy
I don't think so.
to be a.
To be a to other
Which is
people.
another word for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up the definition.
Second time we've looked up a definition on this episode. That's crazy. Crazy
Oh,
girl.
a woman's genitals.
Told you.
Yeah.
Or in British, an unpleasant or stupid person. So maybe you are.
Why is it such a big deal here when you say
I don't know. Are we gonna have to bleep that out?
I don't know. I'm making so much work for myself.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah. Jeez Louise.
We probably will have to bleep that out.
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
know why it's such a big deal. I feel like it's more frowned upon than like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
and it's like, I don't know.
like more than
What would you rather be called, a or a?
to be
I
honest.
think so too.
It depends on who it's from. If it's a man or a woman.
Okay, woman.
Woman.
Really?
Man.
Oh,
Really?
that's. I feel like it's
if
opposite
a guy
for me.
calls you a
I'd rather a guy call me
I
than
yeah.
a girl, because if a girl calls
he
you,
won't even know what it means.
that's how you know that you're a stanky.
no. When guys call you a it is horrible. Like
I feel like
it's
they just
no-
don't
I'd-
know another word.
I'd rather no they know but is horrible for a guy to say
I
to
think
you.
It's horrible. For a
No,
girl
I
to
think
say to
it's worse if you get called by a guy. To be honest, to me,
you. Yeah, because is like dirty to them.
Yeah,
like they
it's
think
like-
it's the worst. We think it's the worst. They think.
maybe I feel like older people definitely say it more.
Your parents are old. Your parents are the
My
same
parents
age as
never
mine.
cuss.
They don't really cuss though. Your dad just says like hell and stuff.
Yeah.
Your parents don't
Yeah.
cuss?
Not really.
That makes sense why you
No.
would say what the instead of what the.
He says, "Jeez Louise,
Yeah,
guys."
he's literally like just a big. goofy
Holy
guy.
Moses. He says that. Oh, he's such a dad.
Good thing he is one.
I feel like Shakira gives me dad vibes.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Comforting.
Do you really?
Yeah, several people have told me that. Well, it's been a good bubbler day with chili and starbursts and lots of yelling.
And definitions and skeletons in movies.
We talked about movies. Who's gonna end it? You. Say it now.
Whoppa.